any extra time with possession with the wind at their back. It was good to see Mitchell Pearce run the football in that set. I think he needs to do a bit more of it. He's much more effective when he runs the ball.
Okay, locked in. In there, Anthony.
So the scrum is about to be set, and as it is, Adam McDougall, do you put a points value on this win Laurie Daly speaks of?
Yeah, well, certainly if I had hair, it would be in my eyes right now because it's so blustery down here, guys. It's very much a big advantage for the Parramatta side. The Keaton game's let them down, I feel, in the early parts of this game. Sandown really needs to put the ball in the air and let the wind get underneath it. For me, it's probably a 10-point advantage at least.
Still a way to go for them then with this wind, Parramatta. They lead 6-0 after a Ryan Morgan try and Luke Burt conversion. Here's Matua giving it to Morgan. Around the legs. The tackle came from Sean Kenny Dow. Roberts to Moy. Here's the last for Parramatta, right on halfway. Roberts had to reach another poor pass and stabs at it. Sando is the chaser. Minicello came through at speed. A brave play, but loses it. Well, he did well to pick up the original kick. And maybe with the work done, he eased up mentally and the ball came free.
Yeah, it's courageous play by Minicello. He was standing deep, given that the breeze was at the back of Parramatta, expecting the long kick. And they just put it over the defensive line. Sando was chasing through, went for the big hit on Minicello. He loses control of the ball. And Parramatta go on the attack. Great courage shown from Anthony Minicello, though. You've got to put your body on the line. You know that you've got to wear a bruise for your team. Just unfortunately, he couldn't control it when he got back to his feet.
Here's Maloney. Maloney runs and passes to Blair, who flicks it out on the first tackle, straight to the Roosters, and Braith Anasta comes away.
Well, that's a let-off. Jake Maloney, a lovely incisive run, giving it to Blair, and Blair got a bit excited. Just went for the miracle play. He would have been better off to go to ground, get to his feet, play the ball, and Parramatta still had 5 tackles up their sleeve.
Well, Chase Blair was about as outspoken as players get these days. In the Daily Telegraph in Sydney this morning, an article by Josh Massoud quoting Blair about how keen he was to take some revenge, or prove a point, if you like, against the club that didn't give him a start, that being the Roosters. And maybe he just tried a bit too hard right there. Pearce kicks on the last, along the ground, keeping it low as he kicks into the wind. It's CO returning for Parramatta.
He's been good for Parramatta this year, Kenny CO. Scored 13 tries, he's heavily involved. Got plenty of speed.
Sando goes to Moore. Yep, CO, one of the 4 rookies I mentioned. Jake Maloney, Chase Blair, and Matt Ryan. All have shown some promise at times during 2012. No doubt noticed by the incoming coach, Ricky Stewart. Roberts does some work and gets an arm free and sends Nathan Smith away. Here comes Sando. Sando can't take the pass. There were plenty of Roosters around, and the ball had to go away from them to Chrissy Sando, who reached and couldn't take it. Play on the call, and now Moga is off and running. Tautau Moga told to play on after almost giving himself up. Adam Henry finds himself back in Parramatta territory straight away. Tuivasa-Sheck, watch the feet. They move quickly. Anasta long to Kenny Dow, who has some room, but the defence comes across. Morgan gets there first. The pass to Orbison. And Rennie Matua wraps him up, along with Luke Burt and Smith. Anasta to Pearce. Martin Kennedy changing the angle. Interchange forward. Tackled 6 metres out with 3 plays left for the Roosters. Trying to level the scores. Pearce to Minicello, who gets the ball back after it bounced off his arms at first attempt. Henry, macked him hard. He goes for a run. Hurls it out the back. Finds Pearce, who goes along the ground. Takarangi. Second time lucky for Brad Takarangi.
Right.
He reached out short in the opening minute, but this time collected in goal and scores.
Some enterprising play there from the Roosters. The counter, that's right from the counter attack, from the drop ball from Chris Sando. They worked their way upfield. They moved Parramatta to the right side and they shifted it back to the left. And Mitchell Pearce just rolls it in behind the line. Takarangi goes through, grounds it.
Braith Anasta trying to kick his 51st goal of the season. It slices across the face of goal, and that is the 100th try conceded by Parramatta this season. For only the 5th time in the club's history, they've given up 100 tries in a season.
Yeah, it's not good enough. You know, to give up 50 points in a game, as they did last week, was unacceptable. But they've shown us all year, Parramatta, that can score points. It's just been their inability to stop the opposition scoring.
The last time they gave up 100 tries in a year was 2004. And the team to deliver the 100th that season was also the Roosters. Kennedy plays it. Hargreaves crosses the 30. Tinarau-Arona, 5 short of halfway. Hargreaves again. His second involvement in this set. Pearce, Orbison comes back at the angle and takes a tackle from Smith and Manor. Here's the last. And Anasta goes high. Will the wind play havoc for this? It's allowed to be jumped at by Minichello, who gets the ball away. Now Friend chimes in, kicks into the in goal, flying through. Adam Henry gets there.
Play 6 there, mate. Play 6. Just have a quick look at the grounding down here, mate, in relation to every line.
You know what? I think he may have got there. And here we go. This will give us a better indication. No try. No try.
Adam Henry will have to wait for his first NRL try because Chris Ward has had an easy decision to make there.
Wait. I'll blow the whistle. Call time on, mate.
He wasn't confident when he got up either, was he, Henry? But I thought he was 100 to 1, and then I thought, no, he may have gotten there.
Now it's Matua. Hindmarsh playing his 20th game of the season tonight, which means that in 13 of his 15 seasons, he's played 20 games or more. What a warrior, Nathan Hindmarsh. Tackled by Henry and Anasta. And Sando and Paulo off the interchange goes to Roberts, stepping easily in behind the Roosters defensive line. Ben Roberts gets nearly to the 10. Nathan Smith to Sando, who kicks back towards the post. It bounces in goals.
No touch.
And goes over the dead ball line.
He's a good player, Ben Roberts. He's an exciting talent. He just needs to be consistent with his football. He opened the Roosters up there, but the kick was a poor one. Their attacking kicking game, Parramatta, when they've been down here, has been poor. They haven't had any chances to build repeat sets and build pressure, and it's just letting the Roosters off the hook. So important to finish your sets well, and they haven't done that, Parra.
The first penalty of the night comes after 24.5 minutes.
Yeah, boys.
Mitchell Pearce barking instructions, wanting the lead for his side. Maria Hargreaves, always a competitor. He's the second most penalised man in the competition, Maria Hargreaves, which is at odds with how he is off the field. Such a polite, such a wonderful fellow. Only Travis Burns is ahead of him on the penalty count, but Travis won't be penalised again this season. Friend. Now Pearce Pearce to Takarangi. He gets the ball back to Pearce, who runs, looking for another support player, and finding one. They skid towards the in goal, and Hindmarsh, along with Paul, stop Braithen Astor. Friend to Pearce, out the back, Minicello, looking long, straight to Luke Burt's. Tuivasa Sheck was unmarked and would have scored, but Luke Burt was in the way.
And the two veterans, the Parramatta veterans, have stopped certain tries. The tackle from Nathan Hindmarsh and then the intercept from Luke Burt. Experience came to the fore.
Justin Paul has been linked with Newcastle, he's been linked with the English Super League. Stay at Parramatta. It will be revealed in coming weeks. And the kick from Parramatta has everyone applauding here. It's a 40-20.
He's got a lovely touch when he kicks the ball, Ben Roberts. It was effortless. There you can see him aiming up for the 40-20. Horrible bounce there for Minicello. A good one for Parramatta. Let's see what Parramatta can come up with here in this set of 6.
Cam Smith delivered a 40-20 last night. Ben Roberts says anything you can do, I can do as well. He certainly has in regards of kicking a 40-20.
Jake, wait for the out. Wait for the out.
What's in there? Anthony, arms around there, mate, please.
Sando. Mulaney joins, but can't get away from Friend. Or Timura Arona. Justin Paul. Straight towards the uprights. Tackled by Kennedy and Warrior Hargreaves. Now Nathan Smith to Hindmarsh! Nathan Hindmarsh! He's a try-scoring freak! He's now scored in consecutive home games. The farewell tour is up and running at Parramatta.
I'll enjoy this one, Hiney. The pass from young Smith to Hindmarsh, and he just forces his way through. We actually, a bit of footwork there by Hindy.
12-4 to Parramatta. Luke Burt sets up the first try for the Eels, and Nathan Hindmarsh scores the second. Let's go to another veteran, Mad Dog McDougall.
Oh, how good's this, guys? That was fantastic play from both the veterans. Earlier in the game, they stopped a try. That was a 12-point try between them two guys. Tremendous defence on their line, and how great was to see the footwork from Hiney. I love it down here. This is great.
Well, there's the short kickoff we saw to start the game. We thought we were going to see again shortly afterwards. The Breeze is assisting that ploy, but they don't get the ball back this time, the Roosters. It worked first up. Roberts plays it for Nathan Smith, and here's Polo to Hindmarsh, who gives it now to Ryan.
Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this.
And now there's a dispute on the ground between Adam Henry and Chase Blair, is it?
Take our time here, boys. Yep. Got a replay on this water if you do it.
Just walk away. Walk away. Just walk away. Walk away.
On a 10. Martin Kennedy. Penalise him.
Yep.
It's unnecessary, okay? Unnecessary.
It doesn't matter. Unnecessary on the ground. Unnecessary. Penalties against you.
Yeah. Where you are, mate.
So the penalty goes in Parramatta's favour against that man, Martin Kennedy. David Munro, and only his second NRL